Hey guys, it's Mousie, and today I wanted to show you guys a mod that I've been playing around with. So I guess this could kind of technically count as like a mod review almost. I was gonna like just build the city a little bit more, but I guess this is what that is. Yay! I've never really done one of these before. I might have in the past, but yeah. So the mod that I have loaded up here is Simu Kraft. It basically puts like Sim City in Minecraft, and it actually is really cool. There's like a few hiccups here and there that I don't quite understand, but past that, I definitely really like it, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Why is he, if his pumpkin farm is there, why is he farming there? Oh, this game's really confusing. Maybe he's farming something else there. Could it be? I have no idea. Right, so basically, this mod, you basically build a city. So when you log in, I don't know if you can see it at the top of my screen because I know, for some reason, some games when I record, get cut off at the sides. I don't know why. But at the top of the screen, you can kind of see Simu credits. I have quite a lot, because I spent a little bit of time exploring this mod before I wanted to make a video on it to see if it was something that was fun to show you, so on, so forth. So you spawn into the world, and it gives you an option to have unlimited Simu credits to build kind of creatively, or go the normal route, which is what I've done, and you kind of have to grow your city and population however you want. Now, this doesn't correlate to creative mode at all, because I am in creative mode, but I still am playing the Simu Kraft in normal mode. So I still have to earn my credits the hard way, even though I'm in creative. It's a little bit easier because I don't have to gather supplies constantly to give the buildings. But yeah, so it does kind of add an interesting element. So let me show you around. The first place that I built was this house here. So basically what happens, you put one of these building constructors down. I don't know how you make them or anything, but yeah, you can probably grab some from creative and have some fun with it. I don't know. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. Cause like I said, I just wanted to goof around and play around with it and just see what it did. And wow. So here you go. Here was the first person who moved in, that house I just showed you. She's actually a level 4 builder, and also I don't know why the skins aren't working, but she needs more wool. Speaking of, oh no, that's not the wool you need. You need, light gray wool. There you go. Right, so, basically, when you put these little building blocks down, next to these build things, you can hire a builder, and they'll come build for you. They'll do the stuff. It's really neat. So we have farmers, we have people who work in some shops. I haven't built all the shops yet. I'm gonna show you guys that today. So you can see all these guys are farmers, and what's really cool, what I'm really impressed with, well, here's one of the shops where you can actually sell building materials at and get some Simu credits for it. But what I find really cool is, like, okay, so see how we have the baker's office right here. Baker's office. The baker's office, actually, I keep saying it. The baker actually goes over to the wheat farm guy. He collects the wheat that's been harvested, and he takes it back, and he makes it into bread, and he sells it. So we pay him a living wage, of course, and he sells bread through the day, and we get credits for that. So it's like an actual working business. It's really neat. The same thing goes with these shop guys. He goes over and gathers like produce, and Sims throughout the city will come down here and buy some of the produce from the day.
You know, I've always wanted to be a lion tamer.
Have you? They also talk to you guys. You can see all kinds of stuff about them as well. You know their name. They all have like their own unique names. They have ages. They age over time. There's different races, apparently. I've not come across any other ones, not that I know of anyway. He's currently unemployed. He's homeless. Dude, I have so many apartments built, though. That's fine. We have one that's, like, going on right now, but this guy's just wandering, and he has... Oh, there's soldier skills. Well, maybe we should build the barracks as well. We've got a few things I'm going to show you guys. But we also have, like, a burger place as well, where they make, like, burgers and all that. And then down this way, we have the farms. So, like, each of these guys work at these farms. Wait, is someone not working here? Oh my gosh, no one's working here. Hire chicken farmer. Really, guys? Wow, okay. These guys were supposed to be, you know, watching these dudes, right? And no one's here farming. I'm disappointed in you guys. You're supposed to be working 9 to 5. Okay, so they all harvest different things from them. There's various different farms, and this is the cheese factory. Pretty neat, right? He makes cheese, and I think the guys from over there actually go over and pick up cheese. Is he making cheese? I kind of want to make sure now. Let's see. Oh, there's so much milk. How do you make cheese then? Well, are we missing something here? What do you do when the cheesemaker is not making cheese? Right, so I'm gonna get rid of some of this milk. And hopefully yeah, my inventory is pretty full. Hopefully he actually makes some cheese, because that's a bit disappointing that I'm not seeing any cheese. He loves cheese though. He says he loves cheese. They actually say little things on there. Off with their heads.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely day indeed. Watching the beard.
With your hair? It looks nice.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I have done something with my hair. I've updated the color of it. Thank you for noticing, little Sim dude. They actually talk to you in the chat as well. Like, you'll get little notifications about if something needs more materials. Okay, so now moving through the city, we have some... Oh! The luxury apartments have been finished. Oh my gosh. 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 I can't save you. Are you okay now? Are you saved? Oh my god, there you go. Okay. Is everything okay now? Are you safe now? Oh my gosh. Okay, sometimes that happens. That's one of the little kinks in the wheel, I guess. Of the mod, I'll go over those at toward a little bit later. But they have some pretty bland apartments. I wanted to go through and
I'm tired. I could do with a nap.
Okay, good for you. So these are the townhouses. I have Bibliocrafts on here and a whole bunch of other decorative mods just because I wanted to throw them in just to, you know, play around with it. I had an idea, a plan. It wasn't originally going to be a mod review type of deal, but then I got really sucked into this. So I got really into making these apartment buildings. I know, cobblestone, disgusting, right? But it works, okay? So one thing I have noticed, like what we saw... Oh, lovely, just lovely. One thing I have noticed, some of the houses that you build, the residential places, when you build them, okay, so these are the control centers. This is where they spawn when they're going home. Well, that guy just wandered into the town. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But like, when they go home, sometimes instead of walking a super long distance, they'll just teleport to where they live. And this originally is just not concrete, but cobblestone, and they'll get stuck in the block and they'll suffocate to death. So I have to let them completely finish the building, and then I come back and I like mine above these two so that that doesn't happen, and they can actually like move in as well, because it actually does prevent them from moving in for some reason. But nonetheless, these are fully working apartment buildings, and I've connected them all together with kind of stairwells and all that fun stuff, and someone's moved into this luxury apartment already. Look at that. Who's moved in? Fantastic. It's completely empty. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? There's just nothing. So another thing that's really cool about the mod is that all of these people, all the peoples, when they work at these jobs, they go to the jobs that I give them, and then they go home at the end of the day. Like, they work on shifts. So like, late at night hits, and they're all going home. They stop what they're doing halfway through whatever, and then they go and they leave. They don't stick around. And I think that's pretty cool, honestly. It kind of adds this like realistic city element. Like they're not gonna work through the night or anything. They're actually going to, you know, leave. So this should be the depot, I'm guessing. This should be just finished. Yeah, this is an active, okay, hire courier. How about Murher? So they're a courier. We can hire another one. So we've hired them. Now this is an active building and we don't need this anymore. Makes a cool sound. And I put like an obnoxious amount of stuff into all of this stuff. So this is the lumber mill where they gather lumber for me. I have 3 lumberjacks, and they go out into the wilderness and get me wood. So, those are some cool things. Like I said, I don't know everything about this mod. This is just what I've discovered in playing it today. I've not dived into it much further than what I'm showing you in this video. So, if you have like questions or anything that doesn't like I don't talk about in this, then I genuinely don't know. Because what I'm about to show you next is kind of like my frustrating bit with the mod that I can't quite figure out. I don't know if maybe I'm doing something wrong or what. I'm actually not going to turn it today really quickly because, believe it or not, at night is when people move into the apartments and stuff. So if we have apartments that haven't been moved into, this is when new Sims arrive and move in. They do it at night instead of during the day, and yeah. It also gives you some time to actually work on stuff without doing that. Like, I've done all these little pathways and all the little lights. That wasn't something that they automatically did. I planted all the trees. I wanted to go through each of the apartments and give them, like, a makeover. But, yeah, for this, I'm just going to show you guys the mod itself. So, one of the really annoying things is with the farming and the mining, right? You have to use these Simu markers. Okay, I'm going to show you this real fast. So when you place one down, you get the front left. You place the second one down, either axes. Is there, yeah. So you get the front left, and then you have to place at least a third one in order to make the full square. You don't have to place a fourth one because it kind of just knows. So you can like copy a structure, etc., etc. That's all fun and dandy and stuff. But the problem with this is when they're doing the farms, okay, you would think that it happens in these squares, okay? Because that's what you've designated, right? But it doesn't happen that way. They end up building it like the same area, but over here. Or off to the side this way. Or behind there. I haven't quite figured out what's going on here, but they never, not once have they ever built inside of this square that I've designated. No matter what I've done today, and trust me, I've been trying to play this all day long to figure out before I recorded the video, and I've genuinely not figured out why this is happening. I don't know if it's just a glitch in the mod or what, but it's just a mess. It's genuinely a mess. So I've tried to, you know, calculate it with the farms to the best of my ability. That's why they're kind of a mess over there, in all honesty. I've tried to make up for it as best as I could, but for the most part, I just don't use them. I don't need to have Sims go mining or anything because, well, frankly, I'm in creative. I'm just doing a decorative thing for this, so I don't necessarily need them to go mining. It's more of just a thing that I did at the beginning to try and give them something to do. But yeah, so past that, farming is mainly so that we can get those shops up and running. I'm not too sure if mining would help some of the other shops. I mean, we'll find out. We're about to find out here soon, ladies and gentlemen. So off this direction, I'm gonna try and build like a barracks or something. We'll see if we can.
Simu Kraft building constructor activated.
Fun noises. So I've at the very least discovered that for this, you can pretty much calculate how this is built. For me, it might be different for you because there's been a few times where the building has like oriented a different direction. Like for instance, those luxury apartments, those are actually the same exact luxury apartments on top of each other, except for some reason the top one got turned and I couldn't figure out what was going on with that, but I just went with it. So for some reason mine orients this way. Like everything, like if you can see, like all of it, just all the doors are facing that direction. For what reason, I don't know. But it does get helpful when you're trying to kind of build stuff, because then you can actually kind of like, if a structure that you're wanting to build is like 9 by 6 by 9 or something, you can actually kind of plan for that a little bit better. You don't have to depend on the glitchy Simu markers, because I can't get that to work for the life of me. So this is how we get this to work. Now I have a level 4 builder. So now she's hired to build. It's nighttime, so she's not gonna build just yet, but we're gonna go to industrial, and we're gonna go to, oh, barracks is pretty small, but we'll go ahead and build it anyway. I won't move it around at all. So there we go. We need glass, cobblestone, planks, and the good thing about this is that when they start to build, it'll actually have a little thing that floats on top of it that tells you what you need as well. So a lot of cobblestone. Let's just get loads of it in there. Some glass, some planks, and that should do it. If they don't, they should come and start building in the morning, and we could go ahead and just set it now. So yeah, there's a little chicken sound now. So now we've collected our rent in the day. I've not figured out what the corporation tax is, but yeah, that's a thing. So cobblestone, 4 stack.
I'm lost. Which house is mine?
You're not lost, sweetie. You're building, okay? It's all right. So there she goes. She's a level. Oh, she just leveled up to a level 5 builder, so she will build super duper fast. And it's really good to try and use the same people to build, because they do level up, and having them at a higher level is super duper nice, because they build so much faster than the level 1 builders. It's so nice. Genuinely. It's genuinely so lovely. So now, while she builds the barracks, and it'll give you a little notification in the chat when it's done too. It's really neat. So while she builds that, I'm gonna see if there's other houses and stuff that I have, or not just houses, but like commercial stuff that I've not built yet, because I want to show you guys that.
Constructor activated.
So let's see. Do I have? No, I just have all level 1s. Well, today's the day you learn to build. So here's our commercial, butcher's, grocery store, Simu Bank. Simu Bank is the only one we don't have. I kind of want to do that closer to the city though. Now, one thing that does annoy me a little bit, in the builders, what you saw there was there's a terraforming option, and there's an option to flatten the land and do lots of other cool stuff with it. The flatten the land thing, it does work, but it just does the 1 layer. It doesn't get rid of everything above it. And I found that really, really annoying. Luckily, there is a world edit mod for single player, because that's what I'm playing this in. I'm playing it in single player. I mean, it's your own fault for building there. What do you think you're doing? Could you not build, like, right in the block? There you go. Look at you. You're alive now. What a amazing, like, thing. Genuinely. Sometimes they can get so annoying. Every time they try to place down doors, it never works. So technically, all of these places should have doors. So does that mean they'll open the doors now and actually, like, be civilized Sims? This whole time, I thought they just couldn't use doors, and that's why doors wasn't showing up. Like I said, guys, I don't know everything. John Richardson has just delivered 15 logs to the lumber mill. I wanna have her build one of the fancy houses. Oh, he finished. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, oh, there he is. Okay. Ooh, Simu Bank. Deposit items. You don't have anything we want to buy. Sorry. Excuse me? Excuse me? Could you not? Visiting the depot. See, they go on, like, they visit some of these places on their own. It's so cool. Oh, the sun's going down because the day's ending. Well, we can at least get it set up for quickly one last house, because I've been wanting to see this all day and I wanted to save it for the video. I have no idea how long it's gonna take, but we have the level 5 builder, residential. So look at these. There's like huge stone mansions, multi-biome houses. It's the starter house and the garage that I've wanted to see. There's different pages as well. There's so many. Like, look at all these. Igloos, cell, villager house, cute family house. Starter, cobble, shanty. Like, look at this. It goes on and on. Modern apartments, main, cheapy cottage, modern house. Okay, so now she's just gonna go and build this. I'm so excited to see the garage. But yeah, so, oh, no, we're running out of time. Oh, jeez. Well, she's gonna build it so fast. It's gonna be so fast. We'll just kind of chill here. So yeah, this is pretty much the Simu Kraft mod. There's so much more to it from what I've seen. While she builds that, I'll go hire some guys over at the barracks. Like, it's super addictive. I got sucked into this for like hours. I literally only meant to build like 2 houses, and then I was gonna record, and I was gonna record this like epic journey of us building the city and some, you know, just, yeah, it was supposed to be this huge deal, and it just, yeah, it didn't happen. So that's the thing.
I've got pins and needles.
Anyways, let's see our little house with the garage. Oh, it's a minecart garage. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That's not what I expected at all. Oh, the bed didn't get put down. There we go. Oh, that's adorable. So hold on. Let me just, because I wanted this to be my house, even though a sim will automatically move into these. Yeah, I know. Somewhat annoying, that one, but we can have an actual table. We can have blinds. Okay, well, the shaders kind of make that not work, but this is adorable. I expected it to look like a big modern house, but then again, this is Minecraft. But Amara has dropped 5 items from their inventory. Amara could not find any wood in the area. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Anyways, guys, I've definitely run out of time now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's kind of like, it's not a fully extensive review, and I feel like I didn't show everything, but it is a really cool mod. I'll try and find the link to it again and link it down below for you guys. They're pretty also extensive of how to install it. It's basically the same way you do every mod, but there's a resource folder and all that. It tells you all about it. I definitely recommend checking it out. It is pretty neat. It definitely does feel like SimCity in Minecraft, and I really like that. So anyways, guys, tell me what you thought of this. Let me know if you want to see more little mod review type things down below, and yeah, I'll give them a go. Bye, guys!